Headlights are okay. Taillights okay. I hit the brake. Reflectors are all right.
Check out on 56 feet, 70,000 pounds of truck and cargo. Engine, diesel, 220 horsepower. Fuel capacity, 240 gallons. Forward speeds, 12.
I made the bunk up already. All I have to do is put a pillowcase on, and why don't you make your phone call?
Thanks, Mike. The missus waits up for it. Lets her know I'm okay. You know how women are.
Yeah, I know. I'd sure hate to have your phone bill.
You don't know the half of it. I haven't missed calling her at the same time in the last 6 years. All the horn.
One eye's in a big flap to get someplace.
You better get that lamp fixed first.
.05 p.m. 2 days and 1,300 miles back, we pulled out of ATPAC's Omaha terminal. From here, it's 500 more miles and 14 hours into L.A. .31 p.m. When you make the same run twice every 8 days, you don't have to look outside to see where you are. You get to know every mile of the road, every curve, every rise.
Take it easy, buddy. The road's all yours.
What's up, Pat?
Oh, some guy's really got his foot in the pump. Looks like One Eye from back there at the gas station.
Oh.
One-eyed guy took the curve too short and forced the car off the road. It's a woman. Not good. She's got a bad cut right here. That car's liable to topple over the cliff.
We better try to secure it with a rig.
10:55 p.m. 13 hours, 480 miles out of L.A.
How many in there?
One.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Radio and ambulance.
Right.
Which one of you guys is behind the wheel?
I was. Mike here was in the bunk.
What happened? Fall asleep?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just asking a question.
There's skid marks over the center line. Truck skid marks.
Sure, I hit the brakes hard. She was out of control, headed right at me.
Yeah.
After the other car forced her off the road.
What other car?
The one-eye, guy with only one headlight.
We didn't see any car with one headlight. You'd better get in the patrol car.
What for?
Routine investigation.
Look, Pat, everything's gonna be okay. She'll straighten these two guys out when she comes to.
If she comes to.
Come on. 15 minutes past midnight. Still 13 hours. 480 miles out of L.A.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't have to. Okay. Yeah. Where do I pick up the relief driver? I know where the junction is. Yeah, I'll be there. How's it look?
Not too good. Woman hasn't regained consciousness. And they're pretty sure that I forced her off the road. She dies, there's nobody to tell them any different.
But what about the car? What about the other car?
As far as they're concerned, there was no other car.
No.
They didn't pass anybody coming up. Either he made it through before they turned onto the highway. He was pushing the pump pretty hard when he passed us. Or he cut off onto a side road. They as much as told me that I'm using the other car as a cover.
They haven't got a case.
Thanks, Mike.
Look, suppose I put in some calls to all the truck stops. Like Harry's Place and the State Liner and the All Night Inn. All of them. And tell the guys to keep their eyes peeled for a car with a dim headlight.
No, you just lose time, Mike. And besides, it's just one chance in 1,000. You get the rig to L.A. You said yourself that when the woman comes to, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, sure, that's right.
Yeah. You call dispatch?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll pick up a relief driver, a guy by the name of Grenner.
Grenner? Never heard of him. Tell him to watch those gears going into 7th.
Look, will you stop worrying about the run? It's you that's being charged, not the truck.
I'll be okay. You better get rolling.
Take it easy, Pat. You want me to call your wife?
No, you call her this late. She'd be scared stiff. If everything goes all right, I'll call her in the morning. If not, would you drop in on her about 9:30 and tell her what happened?
You got any change? Thanks. Oh, operator, will you stay with me? It's an emergency. I gotta make a bunch of calls to all the truck stop cafes from here to the California border. Yeah, first Harry's Place. Yeah, I'll speak to anyone. Yeah.
In the logbook, there's a rule line that means drivers change, time lost due to emergency. This time, behind the thin straight line lay a charge of reckless driving. Or if the woman dies, motor manslaughter.
The golden age of television will continue in a moment.
Extra special attraction. All the greatest stars combined in one mighty spectacle.
Look at these sequins everywhere. Go crazy.
With hundreds of famous screen personalities.
Hello, gorgeous.
The 59th Annual Academy Awards, live Monday on ABC television. Don't miss it.
Just what is the world coming to? Life is too short to be squandered on Rambos, Commandos, and rock videos. They all dull the senses. Thank goodness for Kultur video cassettes that let you watch Rubinstein performing Chopin, Heifetz's inspiring interpretation of Brahms.
Where you been? I've been waiting an hour.
I'm sorry I'm late. There was an accident.
I know, but I've been standing out in the cold. Shove over.
Take it easy. Get in the other side.
You know, I've driven plenty of these rigs.
Yeah, but not this one. She's got a personality all her own. It's like shifting from 6 to 7. She's lazy. Can't be rushed. Sorry I kept you waiting. That Harris is in a tough spot. 19 and a half years. He was up for dispatcher until this thing came along.
It's a tough life. What really happened? Did he fall asleep? Was he too busy thinking about that desk job, huh?
Let's get one thing straight, Grinner. Harris has his million-miler pin for safe driving. And he only had another 1,000 miles to go to make it 2 million. That should mean something even to you. There's a ragtop up ahead.
Rough deal on your partner.
How long ago did you hear about it?
Maybe an hour. I've been keeping an eye peeled. Haven't seen any one-eyes yet.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, watch it up ahead. About a mile or so. The road's just been oiled down.
What was all that with the ragtop?
That's a white sedan with the right headlamp out that did the job that landed Harris in jail. Passed the word along to all the truck stops from here to the California border.
What for? How many of those guys care about what happens to Harris? How many even know his first name?
We're all truckers.
Okay. Suppose they do care what happens to Harris. And just for laughs, supposing they find him. What then?
We'll figure out something. Some way to hold him. I can't figure it out. Somebody must have seen the car. A one-eye's a dead giveaway.
There's just one other way to figure it. Maybe there was no car.
Look!
I know. If Harris says there was a car, there was a car.
What is it?
It's the last diner before State Line. Why don't we stop and have a cup of coffee?
We ought to keep going.
Now, don't you ever give up, buddy boy. For all we know, he may have turned off on 93 and be 100 miles
Okay,
from here.
okay. I'm gonna call the state liner again. There's always a chance. Make mine black.
Hey, honey, 2 coffees, huh? 1 black.
Who's the aspect driver?
Over here.
I saw your rig outside. Came in to tell you, I didn't see nothing.
That's no news flash.
Hey, you don't understand. I just came in off 93. I figured you wanted to know he didn't turn off there.
No, sure. Thanks, Pop.
I used to work with Pat Harris back in 47. How long you been with Pat?
Oh, you got me wrong, Pop. I'm not a career man. I just got drafted. Oh, here's your boy. He'll tell you all the trucking stories. Go on, tell me one about the squeeze plate.
Shut up.
Huh?
Shut up. That's all, just shut up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess he could have turned off someplace. I just can't understand why somebody didn't spot him.
Brandon, the white car just pulled out. The one with the right headlamp out. But it only goes out on high beam, not on low.
Let me check.
You get it? That's why the truckers didn't spot him. You see, when he made his move to pass Harris, he switched to his brights, and his right headlamp went out.
Let's go.
Just took a little concentration, a little extra thought.
Did you get the license number?
Well, I was...
Just a little extra thought. Come on.
Can't you get any more out of this heap?
That's just about it for this stretch of the road.
This is some chase. He's probably pushing 70. We're doing 45. Lots of luck.
Just take it easy. After all, what difference does it make to you? Just one more chance. You ought to be hitting it just right.
What's that?
Wait and see, buddy boy. There's a chance we didn't drive too fast.
Hey, he's there, right at the top. Hey!
Grandstand play if I ever saw one.
Oh, we're no worse off than we were.
Oh, yes, we are. Now, he knows he's being chased.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I thought I could catch him before he got away.
Forget it. It was a good try.
Maybe we'll get another crack at him.
Yeah, sure.
5:07 a.m., 2 miles to state line. Once across, it's out of the hands of the Arizona police. An interstate matter.
Now what?
You're right, Pac. One of you, Brandon?
That's me.
Well, where you been? Came into the state line 10 minutes ago. We thought you'd never show up.
Oh.
One eye with a white sedan. What do you think I meant? Come on, the boys are boxing him in now.
Great.
my way.
Sorry, mister. She stalled on me.
Then move this one.
Out of fuel.
Then tow it.
We'd need a tow bar, mister. And we didn't bring any this trip.
I'll pay you. How much do you want? Say, what is this?
Like I said, she stalled.
Call the highway patrol.
They've been on their way for 5 minutes.
Mister, we've chased you clear across this state.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister? I was riding in that truck you passed when you forced that car off the road.
Not me. I didn't come that way.
What way?
It wasn't me. There are a lot of cars like this.
Well, it was you. Couldn't wait, could you? You just had to pass that truck.
No, no. You didn't see me.
I was riding in that truck. I heard your horn.
Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
The same horn, same sound. You couldn't wait. You swung out and there was the other car. But you're a good driver. You got back. And the other car, it went over a cliff.
I didn't know it went over. I would have gone back. But what could I have done? What could I have done?
Let me see your driver's license.
His name's Stephen Blake. Not a drunk or anything else, just an average guy. Trying to get home to his wife and kids. Trying just a little too hard. A little too fast. .23 a.m., state line, 300 miles to L.A. 2 weeks to walk it, 11 minutes by Air Force jet, 9 hours truck time.